I destroyed my own life with seven tiny phrases that are repeated to myself over and over and over again consistently without even realizing it. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. So today, I'm going to break down each single one, show you how you're poisoning yourself, and what to say instead to rewire and hack your own mind for strength, confidence, and momentum. And we're starting with why not start with the most powerful force in the world? And if that's not love, I don't know what is. I always say hate is not the absence of love, it's the shadow of love. It's love turned negative. And if you can't say, I love myself yet, just say, I'm learning to accept myself. But whatever you do, do not say, I hate myself. Because the more you say it, the more you believe it, and the more it becomes ingrained into your soul and tethered into your coding. I always try to live with a simulation theory where we're all in a video game. And in a video game, if your soul is the operator, you cannot upgrade a character you hate. And you only level up the ones you commit to. And self acceptance grows in micro moments. So, whenever that feeling of self hate comes up, just think about something you've done that week, that something small. You took a walk, you made somebody laugh, you helped, random acts of kindness. Just remind yourself that you're just a soul here for an experience. And in order to move forward, you need to have you on your side. And if you hate yourself, you're not going to be on your side. This is a prophecy, and your mind takes it literally. People like to lock themselves up in prisons and put the key in their pockets. I actually don't believe that people can fully change, but I believe you can level up or downgrade. You can level up your skills, you can level up your knowledge, you can level up your life. Count your wins in micro wins. Don't set yourself up for failure. If you want to grow your fitness journey, tell yourself, I'll do 10 push ups today instead of saying, I'll go to the gym every day. Or just commit to a small little thing, and then that will grow as you grow. This one kills dreams faster than any failure ever could. Because if you start believing this, you start giving up hope. And once you give up hope, you have nothing left to give. I like to reframe this as if I'm alive, if I'm still healthy, then I have enough energy to get it. I started doing this thing. I'm not a very religious person. I would classify myself as spiritual. I'm not really religious at all. I'll take a little bit. That's not the point. But I started doing this thing like I think last year where if somebody asked me, how are you doing? I just say I'm blessed. Doesn't matter how bad that day is, I'm blessed. If I'm still kicking it and I can walk around and I can move around and I ate that day and I have a warm bed to sleep in, there's much more horrible things going on in the world. I am blessed. If I have the ability to go after my dreams, I am blessed. So it's never too late. My mother likes to send me those cliche stories whenever she sees I'm feeling down on myself and my ambitions, of Ray Kroc starting McDonald's when he was 65, or Colonel Sanders starting KFC at whatever age. This always makes me think of the rocking chair theory. I don't know who came up with it, but it's a story of if you're sitting at your front porch at 88 years old on a rocking chair looking back at your life, would you rather be the person who kept going and tried again at 35 or 45, or be the person who gave up at 25 because somebody told them it was too late? It's your choice. We always have a choice. This one goes back and is tethered to number one. Your brain runs on a confirmation bias. If you believe this, you will subconsciously push away all good karma, all opportunities, all the love coming into your life, because you're telling your energy and your entire operating system that this is not true for me. No matter how nature tries to fight back and show you, no, 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 you deserve this, you keep telling yourself, no, 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 that's not for me. And eventually it's going to turn out to be true. So next time somebody gives you a compliment, just say thank you without deflecting. If you walk past the mirror, give yourself a compliment. Just tell yourself, like, lie to yourself a little bit even. Some days I wake up and just be like, dude, you look 6 feet today, my guy. Who cares? I don't know if it's true or not. Okay, this one. This one I've been struggling with for like a very long time because growing up with undiagnosed ADHD, dyslexia, I never understood why I was just like running tires in the mud, looping consistently. I couldn't explain my lack of productivity. I had no answers. So you refrain to I'm broken, I'm useless, I'm lazy. I'm just calling myself all these horrible negative things that just drain my soul because that's the only proof I had. I actually really don't know how to fix this one yet, except to just tell myself instead of hating on myself for what I am, just say I'm growing, I'm improving, strengthening my weaknesses, working around my faults. I'm a work in progress. Like a video game character, I have skills and I have weaknesses. I'm not broken. This one still creeps up on me actually. I think these are all things that actually I live with on a daily. But you try to catch yourself. Who says whose time is when? Who made these rules? Who made these arbitrary rules that by 25 is supposed to be married with 6 kids? Who said this anyway? Life and social norms change daily. What's that cliche term? Don't compare yourself to somebody's your day one to somebody's day 100. Talk about comparisons. This saying where you are in life is all a matter of comparison and jealousy. And comparison is the thief of all joy, and jealousy is, I don't even know how to call analogies for jealousy. Just it's a natural thing, but try to avoid it at all cost. Count your blessings when before you count others. I don't really know, but you live life on your own timeline. Also, I think stay in your own lane. You can look to your left, look to your right, but you're still going that way. Okay. I saved this one for last because it's true and it's not. Because telling you this society we live in today is very isolationist, but at the same time too connected. So, but if you keep saying this over and over to yourself again, you filter out all the joy and you focus on the negativity. I say this to myself in two different frames. Nobody cares, which is like, do whatever the fuck you want, bro. As long as you're not hurting anybody, nobody cares. It's your life, do you. And at the same time, I say this in the negative way, is like, nobody cares about me. I'm all alone. Everybody hates me, blah, blah, blah. Some negativity bullshit. The hack I have for myself is if I'm ever in that negative spiral, I think about somebody who that is obviously not true at all. Like for me, it's my grandmother. My grandmother loves me more than I don't know anybody ever else could. So if I am ever in that feeling of I'm alone, I think of her and I'm like, okay, that's not true, obviously. This woman loves me. So there has to be somebody else in there who's capable of loving me. And at the same time, nobody cares. Do you? Do what you do. Here, the hard truth is words are not just words. They're command prompts that you program your brain with. They are magic. And if you keep programming yourself with poison, your life's going to feel like poison. But if you reframe your phrases and retrain your mind, small switches make big results. The most dangerous lies we tell ourselves. Either way, let me know if you come up and you say any other dangerous phrases that I didn't mention in this list.
Before I die, wanna be good, I wanna be great. Wanna hear my name, Khan, all on the